Hi everyone and welcome to today's What's in the News. This month is special. On March 8, 1999, Salesforce was incorporated. Mark, Parker, Frank and David began working on the very first version of the Salesforce CRM. This month, it is Salesforce's 22nd birthday. Happy birthday Salesforce! If you want to see some news highlights from 22 years of Salesforce journey, check out this blog on salesforce.com. Did you ever got questions in your mind like, what development model shall I use? How do I set up my development tools? How can I get started with the modern developer tooling for my Salesforce applications? Most importantly, from where can I learn all of these concepts? Then you should definitely check out this new site which provides all the necessary resources for you to get started. Salesforce Developer Tooling Learning Map is a site that provides you a guided tour to get you started with Salesforce development using modern development tools. It provides links to all the necessary resources. It has links to the Trailhead modules, documentation, blogs, etc. You can plan a development path for your team by understanding different development processes and tools. You can then decide what best fits your project and team. Here are the resources which will be helpful to choose the right development tool. You can learn how to set up the tools. You can understand how to configure the environment. You can then deep dive and learn more about tooling. Here, you can check the developer tools for coding in Apex, Lightning Web Components, Visualforce, Sockle, and Aura. You also find resources to get started with testing and debugging. You can learn how to deploy the code and work with the version control system. You can also learn to implement continuous integration and continuous deployment. You can also find a link to the sample gallery which has the reference code. Salesforce Labs creates free customizable apps for you. Can you guess how many apps it has released in the month of February? You can check out this video for the answer. Salesforce Labs has brought you a total of 12 new solutions in February alone. In this video, Salesforce Labs Rewind, you can check all of those apps. If you expand this description below, you can find all the apps listed along with the links to the App Exchange page. My favorite app is Image Uploader, which is implemented in LWC. What is your favorite app? Check out and let us know on the Salesforce Developers India Telegram channel. Do you know that you can now backup your Heroku Postgress 40 times faster? Check out this news item. Heroku has announced backups of Heroku Postgres are now 40x faster by leveraging a new way called snapshots in place of base backups. Forks and followers creation that used to take sometimes up to 24 hours now can take under 30 minutes. The gap in HA availability during failures that used to take anywhere up to 12 hours now takes under 15 minutes. This makes the creation of forks and followers and restoring the database faster than ever at no additional charge. If you are a Salesforce developer and wondering how to use the Heroku platform with Salesforce, or you are a Heroku developer and you want to understand how you can use the low-code and pro-code tools to build the powerful apps, then you should check out this playlist from the Salesforce Developers YouTube channel. Modern App Development on Salesforce series is a collection of 13 videos. It caters to both Salesforce developers and Heroku developers to skill up. It covers developer tooling, including Salesforce CLI and Heroku CLI. It covers various other topics like data model design, front-end application design, automate business processes, scale Salesforce apps with Node.js microservices on Heroku, unit testing, and packaging and deployments. This series is for everyone, whether you are an experienced Salesforce developer, Heroku developer, a new Salesforce developer, or a developer coming from other technologies. Let's now see what we have for architects in the month of March. Here is a blog post in medium.com which gives a sneak peek of the content for architects in March 2021. First, let's check what's on the blog. A blog post by lead developer advocate Alba Rivas covers what architects need to know about Aura versus Lightning Web Components. You can see a new integration resource on architect.salesforce.com. You can learn how to build architectural diagrams with Mark Braga, Principal Architect Evangelist, on Trailhead Live. If you missed watching this session yesterday, it will be available on demand soon. You can also check this session on Sender Authentication Packages in Marketing Cloud by Tom Leddy, Director, Customer Success Architect. This was broadcast on March 5th and is now available on demand. Let's now look into some event news. London's Calling Salesforce, Europe's largest community event for Salesforce professionals, has happened on 19th March. Let's see one more event news. If you missed last month's news, let me remind you that Salesforce Live Australia and New Zealand event has started on 24th March. It has 9 episodes of 4 hours each, spanning 6 weeks. Each episode covers sales, financial services, etc. Now it's time for community focus. There are many sites on the internet from where you can learn the Salesforce, but there are very few sites from where you can get guidance on how to do the certification. One such unique initiative is by Vijayvergiya and Esha Garg, that is Blaze Your Certification. Blaze Your Certification is an initiative started during the pandemic time in April 20. It helps trailblazers to succeed by guiding them to get a certified professional badge on their resumes. It is currently focusing on Salesforce Certified Administrator exam. You can find a simple agenda on the website with a split of topics. Here are certified professionals who are supported by the Blaze Your Certification team. Congratulations to all the certified professionals. Now, let's hear from the founders of Blaze Your Certification on what was their motivation for this initiative.
Hello everybody, my name is Esha Garg. You may know me as Trailblazer Esha. I'm one of the co-hosts for Blaze Your Certification program, which started back in April 2020 during the pandemic, and we take up 5 sessions to take everybody on the roadmap to Salesforce Administrator exam. I'm proud to say that we have 105 plus certified pros, and our goal is to reach at least 500 certified pros. Stay tuned.
Hi everyone, my name is Arpit Vijayvergiya and I'm a Salesforce platform champion and also leading Salesforce admin group Asmer. My motive to start Blaze Your Certification was to help others to crack their Salesforce admin exam with the proper guide, like how they can utilize the resources available on the Trailhead and also the web assessor, how easily they can learn from there, and they can boost their confidence and they can clear the Salesforce admin exam easily. Like it also helps the person who is giving the exam for first time to build their confidence.
Kudos to Esha and Arpit. Thanks for whatever you're doing for the community to achieve success. Now, it's time to wrap the news with a quick round of news items. Mulesoft Composer for Salesforce is now generally available. It enables Salesforce admins to connect apps and data to Salesforce and automate integrations quickly and easily with clicks, not code, all inside of the Salesforce UI. Data recovery service is back. Last year, we announced plans to end our data recovery service, and that decision is now reversed based on your feedback, and you'll be able to utilize those services now. To know more about it, you can refer to this blog. If you have missed this webinar, Deep Dive Shadow DOM and CSS in Lightning Web Components on YouTube Live, you can go back to check how Shadow DOM is implemented in LWC and LWC OSS. You can also understand how cascading and inheritance of styles work. It also covers CSS scoping, CSS custom properties, styling hooks, and design tokens. Do you know how an LWC compilation works? Do you know what is a polyfill and how does it work? Do you want to check which of the ECMAScript versions 9, 10, 11 and 12 features are supported by LWC? Then you should definitely check this blog leveraging the newest ESXX features in LWC. That's all in today's news. See you next month in next episode. Until then, keep trailblazing.